jealousy or pettiness set up residence within the walls of your dwelling place. Never part from each other in discord, but always in love, even in times of struggle. Be willing to forgive each other's flaws and appreciate each other's strengths, and then you will build the type of relationship that years from now, when you are old and gray, you will be able to look back over your married life and say, I married my best friend, and it was good. It was very good. Your ancestors and join your lives in marriage. Aaron, please look at Yvette and share with her the vows that you have written. Repeat after me. Yvette, my love, today I give you my all. My dreams, my hopes, my happiness. For these are all things from you. My love and trust and devotion, through good and bad and better. I will love you all of our days. And together, we will laugh and cry and live as one. Yvette, please look at Aaron and share with him the vows that you have chosen to make to him. By repeating after me. Does anyone have a tissue? Repeat after me. Aaron, you are my companion in life.
Aaron, you are my companion in life.
And my one true love.
My one true love.
I will love you.
I will love you.
Today, tomorrow, and forever.
Today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust and honor you.
I will trust and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh and cry with you like now.
With unfailing love.
With unfailing love.
I will stand by you.
I will stand by you.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
The difficult and the easy.
The difficult and the easy.
As I have given you my hand to hold.
As I have given you my hand to hold.
So I give you my life to keep.
So I give you my life to keep.
May I please have the bride's ring? Let us bless this ring, that he who gives it and she who wears it may abide in peace all the days of their life. As a symbol of my friendship, loyalty, and love. May I please have the groom's ring? Let us bless this ring, that she who gives it and he who wears it may abide in peace all the days of their life. Amen. Yvette, please place this ring on Aaron's left hand and repeat after me. As I place this ring upon your finger, I now declare myself to be your wife. Wear my ring as a symbol of my friendship, loyalty, and love. Family and friends, the bride and groom will now take part in the ancient Celtic tradition of hand fasting. And as I take this Ross tartan, I will use this in the hand fasting ceremony. In ancient times, the couple's hands were bound together, and thus the term tying the knot. And that symbolized the contract or the covenant made between them forever. Aaron, please place your hands together, palms up. And Yvette, please place your hands together, palms up inside of Aaron's. As I now bind your hands together with this cord, I pronounce that you are now bound by the vows that you have shared together this day. Peace be unto you and yours from this day forth. And now Aaron and Yvette, in much as you have presented yourselves to be married, and in so much as you have shown no reason why you may not lawfully be joined, and in so much as you have exchanged vows, and in so much as you have participated in the hand-fasting tying of the knot between you, then by the power vested in me by the Church in the state of North Carolina, it is my pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. What has been joined in the spirit of love, let no one come between. Please rise for the wishes of blessing for the bride and the groom. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. And may the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the joy of living for one another trip a smile from your lips and a twinkle from your eye. And when eternity beckons at the end of a life heaped high with love, may the spirit of love embrace you for all eternity. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Robert Aaron Ward. And Aaron, the moment you've been waiting for. Hi, laddie, you may kiss your wee bride. They did it.
Thank you.
I missed that one. Hey, Dusty.
Good to
I ain't
see
seen
you.
you in a long time, man.
It has been a while. I matured a little bit.
Just a little while. Still.
Yeah, it's still gray.
Pumpkin, that's how she's going.
Hey, baby.
Thanks.
Well, I guess you're
Couple hours.
Right.
There wasn't a dry eye in the house. It wasn't anybody crying. It wasn't anybody.
Take a bad.
Card says here.
Okay.
It says, if Aaron and Yvette ever had a child, what would their baby be, a boy or a girl, and why?
I actually think it would be a girl for some reason, and I think it would just be to challenge Yvette and Aaron. I think a boy would be too easy for them. So
Take a card, any card.
question and answer it on.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Okay.
We got, if Aaron and Yvette ever became parents, what kind of dad would Aaron be, and what kind of mother would Yvette be?
Yvette would be the disciplinarian because she keeps things in order, and Aaron would play. He would be the play daddy. He'd play all day.
That's right. Read the question.
I'll read it out for you. How did you first meet Aaron? Well, how did you first meet Aaron?
Aaron. Okay, let me search my memory banks.
They're empty, dear.
I just think in terms, hush woman, believe Yvette brought him over. And
Come this way.
Yeah, you're in the
son,
In the
okay.
sun.
I believe Yvette brought him over and introduced me to him. But actually, at that point, it was a matter of Aaron being a good friend, not a steady beau. So, but anyhow, I did meet Aaron a couple of times, and he did seem to be like a nice guy, so I instantly gave my blessing. Okay.
And you gave him the tour of the house, and she said you stole her boyfriend.
I can't
That
help
was
it if he
so
doesn't like
funny.
weapons like I do, but he also likes history and primitive weapons.
Yeah.
You knew that was the guy
He
for
wouldn't pay
Yvette.
any attention to Betty. It was his dad the whole evening.
Yet, think about them getting married. I am sure the cat is very happy.
Any words of wisdom?
No.
You don't have any words of wisdom. You'll become more like your spouse. In what ways do you predict Aaron will become more like Yvette, or Yvette more like Aaron?
Aaron like you bet.
Definitely. All right, what's it say?
Why do you think Yvette is the best lady for Aaron?
Ooh.
I shouldn't say because she puts up with him, huh?
Is that the consensus?
No, that's not that. She keeps him laughing for sure. Ladies, that's right. She keeps him laughing.
Marriage expert, what would you tell Aaron and Yvette?
I will tell them that enjoy these days because they're wonderful, and you know, you will be excited as they do.
Are you excited about Aaron and Yvette getting married?
I'm just happy for them, man. I'm really happy for them. They deserve each other. They're really great people, man.
Tell us a funny story about Aaron.
I can't really think of any right off the bat, any funny stories.
Well, okay, what about Yvette?
Are you Aaron's brother?
Yes.
Did he ever get in trouble with your mom for coming in late? Or that's a funny story.
Yeah, several times he came in. Mom will be home at 11, come in 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's grown a lot since then though, so not the same Aaron I remember. He's grown for the better. But, I can't think of any funny stories.
Come back later, huh?
Yeah, come back later.
What advice would Yvette want to give Yvette and Aaron? Feed me?
Don't bite.
Don't bite. That's good. That's good advice.
I want a short one. Okay. Why do you think Aaron is the best guy for Yvette? Oh, I think that's an excellent question for me to answer since I don't know him very well. but I think he's a very sensitive person. I have a really strong impression he's a very sensitive, caring person. So I think that's the reason he's the best guy.
Okay. Knowing what you know about Aaron and Yvette, where do you think would be the best place for them to go on a honeymoon? Well, Aaron likes the beach, but Yvette doesn't like the sun. So, Alaska? Alaska, no. I think, now I'm not biased at all, but I think a cruise ship would be the best thing for them because a cruise ship has everything for everybody. In fact, Royal Caribbean would be a good cruise ship for them to take. So, call my travel agent. I am a travel agent. You become more like your spouse. In what ways do you predict Aaron will become more like Yvette and Yvette more like Aaron?
I didn't know I had to do this. You suckered me into this, didn't you?
I did.
Let's see, what time you become
Would you like another one?
Let me get another one.
All right.
Aaron. I don't have any stories about Aaron.
I remember that, and I was sitting here and I got choked up. I was watching. I remember when I started taking guitar lessons from Dusty when I think I was 13 years old, or 13, I don't remember what it's called. And I just remember her running through the house like over there. I can't think of a specific story. I just
That's a funny story.
I just remember she was pretty rambunctious.
And she still is.
We're going to build our own crib. You know, we just bought 20 acres of land down in Clover, and we're going to build a house out there. And
you could give Aaron and Yvette anything in this world, what would you give them?
If I could give them anything in this entire world, I think the one thing that I would give them is the ability every single year to go to a different country, and two of them to be able to travel with each other, to discover new things. I think Aaron would just love having the chance to eat all sorts of exotic foods in all sorts of different countries. I think Yvette would just love to be able to see all of the different type of artwork in all of the different types of countries. I think it would give them a wonderful opportunity to be able to spend time together, to discover things together, to love each other all the more because of being in strange places, having to experience things with each other and to discover things with each other. I guess it's because we've enjoyed, Elle and I have enjoyed doing things together as we've gone to other countries, and I can just see Yvette and Aaron loving it if they have the opportunity to do it. So I'd give them the opportunity to do that every single year.
In first grade, his teacher, I was at work and I got a phone call from his teacher, and she was laughing. She said, "Miss Ward, are you missing any money?" And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "Well," she said, "I kept seeing all these children," it was at Christmas time, she said, "I kept seeing all my children walk past me and they all had $20 bills in their hands." And so I pulled one aside and I asked them, "Where'd you get them?" They said, "Aaron gave them to me for Christmas." So I went and looked in my pocketbook, and I had just cashed my check, and they give you 20s when you cash your check, and he had asked me that morning if he could get some bubble gum out of my pocketbook. Well, I guess he decided he was going to take something else too. Anyway, the teacher said she pulled Aaron aside, and she said, "Aaron, did you take money out of your mom's pocketbook?" And he puffed his chest out and smiled and said, "Yes, ma'am, I give all of my friends Christmas, a $1 bill for Christmas." But she rounded all the money back up for me and I got it that afternoon. End of story.
First meet Yvette.
I met Yvette when I was 8 years old. She was a friend of my sister's.